Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. This is another 5-minute finances video. My name is Drew Creekmur. I'm the Director of Advisory Services here at Creekmur Wealth. And today I'm going to talk about a timely topic because we are getting close to the tax filing deadline day here in the middle of April. And I'm going to talk about what is tax planning versus what is tax preparation. And there's a lot of confusion out there about what those two things are and what they mean and who does them. And so I wanted to walk through both of those concepts to kind of provide a framework for you to think about them. Both are obviously incredibly important. If you don't do your tax preparation and get your taxes filed, well, then the IRS may pay you a visit, and that's something I think we all want to avoid. And so let's start at the beginning. Tax preparation is when yourself or a CPA or an enrolled agent is taking all of your 1099s and your W-2s and is preparing your income tax returns that then are to be filed with the IRS to pay your taxes, maybe even get a refund back once you file. Now, what most tax preparers do, their goal when preparing your income tax returns is to try to reduce your taxable income as much as possible in the year in which they are preparing those returns for. So, for example, right now, 2024 tax returns are being prepared and filed. And so most tax preparers are really focusing just on the year that's directly in front of them. Maybe they'll give you a recommendation about, hey, you should maybe contribute a little bit more money to an IRA, but there's not a whole lot of forward-looking thought as it relates to preparing your taxes. It's really punching the numbers into the return, get it filed with the IRS to make sure that you are all taken care of there. What tax planning is, on the other hand, is really more of a big picture look at your overall financial situation and determining what are different strategies that you can do in the short term, intermediate term, and even the long term to reduce your total tax bill. And each and every one of us has a tax bill, which is effectively the total sum of taxes that we will pay over our lifetime. And tax planning is really what we do here at Creekmur Wealth. We really take a look at your current financial situation. We also consider what your big picture financial goals are, like retirement or buying a home or giving money to charity, whatever that may be. And then we design a plan to help you reduce your total lifetime tax bill. And what I encourage all of you to do, if you don't know what your current tax bill is, it's a really simple calculation. It's one that we can actually run in about 5 minutes, and we can tell you the number. And quite honestly, I've been doing this now for 11 plus years. Our firm's been around for 30 years. And every single time we have a conversation about what someone's tax bill is, the number is kind of surprising and shocking. And it's really powerful to think about it. If using tax planning can keep 100, 200, even 500,000 extra dollars in your pocket, well, it's well worth the effort to go through and actually develop a well thought out tax plan. Now, where we really take things another step that's really unique is we integrate the tax planning with tax preparation. Each client on our firm has the ability to have their returns prepared for them by our tax preparation team. And then what gets really unique is when we actually work with the tax preparer and our certified financial planners that we have on staff to do tax planning. That's a really powerful combination where we can ensure that any strategies that our team is recommending for either for the long term or the short term to reduce your total taxable load, we're able to ensure that that is correctly carried out because we have the tax preparers in-house. And so what I would encourage all of you to do is two things. Number one, if you don't know what your total tax bill is over your lifetime, reach out to us. Drop a comment down here, send us an email, call our office. Our team can actually calculate that for you in about 5 minutes. I think that's a critical number for you all to know. Everyone really focuses on investment returns, which is very important, but I've seen the power of great tax planning and what it can do to keep more money in your pockets and also more money growing over time. The second thing that I would encourage all of you to do is to ensure that at the end of the day, you actually have a tax plan in place. And make sure that your tax plan is something that your tax preparer can actually execute for you. I've been working with folks all over the country. I have clients in 45 of the 50 states and in 5 countries, and that's a really critical combination. If you have the best tax plan in the world, but your tax preparer is unable to implement those strategies for you when filing your taxes, well, then you lose out on the power of great tax planning. So I encourage you to do those two things. But if you have any other questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us, leave a comment, give our office a call. We're more than happy to talk to you about tax planning or really anything in your financial life. That's what we do every day, and we love doing it. So thanks for the time, guys. We'll talk to y'all soon.